Hi everybody, I'm George Chamberlin, business editor at Kogo Radio, and recording this on the 2nd of June. Hard to believe we've come this far already, huh? It's been a fast year. We're getting a lot of economic reports out today about two very important parts of the economy. I wanted to share these with you and kind of counter a lot of the negative stuff you hear out there if you watch the cable channels, CNBC, Fox Business, whatever the case may be. You know, they're trying to do the best they can, but they for some reason have a negative bias to a lot of the stuff they put out there. And it kind of goes back to the old days of newspapers when, the old expression was bad news sells. Let's take a look at a couple of very important industries and how it's nothing but good news. We're getting reports from all the major car makers today, and the numbers are extremely strong, as they have been for about the last year and a half. For instance, Chrysler this morning announced that they sold in the month of May some 202,000 vehicles. 202,000 vehicles. The other car companies are coming in with big numbers as well. And if you annualize it all out, it looks like in 2015 we will sell about 17.3 million cars, trucks, and other stuff like that. That's the biggest number we've seen since 2001. That's very, very encouraging stuff. There used to be an old expression that said, as goes General Motors, so goes America. And there's a lot of truth to that. Think back a few years ago when we were in the Great Recession. Remember, General Motors had to be bailed out by the federal government. Now it's back on its feet. All the car companies are doing extremely well. And then there's the situation of housing. Housing continues to be amazingly strong as more and more people who are renters, realizing their rents are going up very fast, much faster than their incomes. And now they're starting to look around. Can I go out and buy a 1 or 2 bedroom condo? Can I go out and find a way to lock in the cost of living? And it's a viable option for a lot of people. We get a report out from a company called CoreLogic, and they say just in the last month alone, we're talking about, these are actually April numbers compared to the previous month, home prices were up by 2.7%. Reason for it, supply and demand. There's a limited number of houses for sale out there in all different categories. And we're looking at mortgage interest rates so crazy low, still below 4%, that it makes home ownership a viable option. I know you're told very often that it's not, but if you sit down with a good qualified realtor and they use a paper and pencil to show you, it can work to your benefit, and it's worth at least exploring if you're a renter now, because you know that those prices are going to keep going up rapidly. So put these two together, we're doing pretty darn well, we're doing pretty good out there, and I hope it's affecting you as well. I'm George Chamberlin. Have a good day.